This is episode 3 of the Steel Player franchise, and last week we won against the Seahawks, and we got DK Metcalf, which was a really good help on the offense. And now we play against the Jets, hopefully get like Sauce Gardner or Quentin Johnson, and let's get straight into this.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and the...
So I think we get the ball. Okay. I mean, I like ball half because
the final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports.
But if we do, I would love Sauce Gardner.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here come the Jets to take over. Led at quarterback by a man back to full health in season number 20 now, and his second one in New York, and that's Aaron Rodgers.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard. Throwing now is Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Looks like they're going for maybe they're flipping the play. I think they are going for
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Okay, we made him throw it.
And incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
Nice. He's pushed back.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
But I'll still take
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Rodgers.
Let's go. Good stop.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Let's go, guys.
Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter, and what a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Born in Hunter Henry and Juju Smith-Schuster.
They'll throw with May.
And it's
Under pressure, he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this is caught inside the 5.
Let's freaking go, guys.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
Officially at 7-0.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly cause help or hurt their cause?
I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think they're going to do halfback.
Rodgers going to throw. Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's Rodgers. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. One more time with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
All right. 7-7.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away. 2nd and 10. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
I don't know what you're on.
Looking to throw. May.
Yes.
Pass complete once again to Bourne. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
I think we scored in less
as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To the air, May. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown,
and we get the ball at half, which is
sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Let's go.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Patriots to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field. Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now Rodgers. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Rodgers.
No,
that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
How? Yo, ref. Yo.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
To throw is Rodgers.
Incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain.
Oh,
or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Offense. All right. 2nd and 20.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Paul ought to give up the middle. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From midfield, here's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
Okay.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
About 2 or 3 yards.
Up to the 20. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
No, they went for it.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Jets will take over. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Offsides. Defense. Safety?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Straight ahead is Hall. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Lucky calls.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
End of 3rd.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. On 1st down, right back to Hall. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he is going to have a Jets first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Here's Rodgers to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
What? Oh, heck no. What? How did I
23 yards on the tuck and run.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Rodgers now to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
That's caught at the 2.
So we have to
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
They don't go for 2 points. As I
So
said,
it's Jets football as we get you reset here. This is 3rd and goal. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Rodgers to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Flush
and of
down.
course he runs it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
So,
the extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. To Henry, and a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here we go. This is 4th down.
It's 4th and 1. We're not even expecting this.
They'll go. It's Gibson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
Now we'll just go for short every time.
From the gun, it's May. Got the connection here to Bourne.
Oh.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing here is May.
Oh my gosh, Hunter Henry.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and 6 coming up. Again, it's Stevenson. Oh, what a move. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Oh my gosh, holding offense. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. City South.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
If you just cost us
this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's
You
get it
actually
back
might have
and
just
go
cost us
out and
the
score again. Can he get it done?
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On third down, here's Gibson.
Let's go.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So it all rides now on the foot of the kicker, Chad Ryland. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So a pressure kick there by the young man, and that should be enough to finish this one off.
Well, he's a second-year guy now, so he says, don't call me a rookie anymore. And I tell you, he's got a bright future in this league. And kicks like that are going to make sure he sticks around for a good long.
Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
3-0.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end.
Their top 10 players: Sauce Gardner, Tyron Smith, Quinn Williams, C.J. Mosley, Mike Williams, Hassan Reddick, Garrett Wilson, D.J. Reed, Quincy Williams, Reese Hall. Alright, I'm going to pull up the wheel in a second and put all these names on there. And I got C.J. Mosley. Let's go. You guys will see him in a second in a Patriots jersey. Okay, and here he is. Sent to the Patriots. In the next video, bye.